preparing is preparing to fail. You're never going to feel calm if you're completely unprepared for the interview. So make sure that you've done the work so that you go in ready. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name's Eva and I'm a career coach and customer success director on a mission to help people build meaningful careers. This video is part 3 of a 4-part series on getting the job. I've been so lucky to have an amazing network of people that I have learned so much from, and I'm so excited to be welcoming my very first guest, Giulia. She's really amazing. She's an analyst by role and she's an amazing friend of mine, and I'm so excited to be sharing her insights with you. Get ready to take notes. She is going to get into the nitty-gritty and you will have to put in the work to get this right. But this method landed her a job at one of the largest pharmaceutical companies in the world, which have a really rigorous interview process. So if you can follow these steps, you'll be ready for anything.
Hi, and thank you, Eva, for having me on your channel. My name is Giulia, and today I will be taking you through the system I developed in the last 4 or 5 years, more or less, to prepare for job interviews. The first thing I have to show you straight away when I talk about my system is this. This is my lucky notebook, and it is the notebook I have been using together with my system to apply for the last 4 job applications I did. Out of 4, I was successful 3 times. And to be fair, I think the one I didn't get, I didn't really want it as much. The reason why I write down everything by hand on my lucky notebook is because, at least for me, the process of writing everything really helps me with memorizing and fixing the concepts I want to make sure I mention during the interview. The system is made of 10 different topics that I prepare. For each topic, I write down on the lucky notebook everything that I want to say. And after that, I highlight in colors the keywords that I definitely want to make sure I remember and use during the interview. The next step in the system is to actually say it all out loud. I can assure you that the process of listening to yourself saying it will make you find out that some things you thought you could present really well maybe don't sound as good as you thought they would. If you want to take this even a step further, you can also ask a friend or a family member to listen to you and effectively interview you so that you can practice saying all of those sentences to a real person. Let's get into the details of the 10 topics. Topic number 1. General company information. All it takes is a quick Google search, a quick read through the company's website to find out what type of company they are, their size, their mission, their values, as well as any recent news or updates about their structure, for example. Topic number 2, job description. What I normally do, I highlight in 3 different colors the job description of the role I am applying for. One color for those tasks and responsibilities I have experience in because I have done them in the past. A different color for tasks and responsibilities I have never done before exactly. However, I do have some similar experience and therefore something that I can probably transfer to those. And finally, I use color number 3 for those responsibilities or tasks that I have never done before and that are completely new to me. Topic number 3, introduce yourself. To prepare for this question, I normally take my CV and I put it next to the job description I have highlighted. This is a very important question because it's at the beginning of the interview, and therefore it will deliver the first impression of you to the interviewers. They will also use this question to evaluate your ability to summarize something in an effective, concise way, focusing on the most relevant parts. Topic number 4, Why are you looking to leave your current role and why you are applying for this role specifically? I'm looking to change job because I have a very annoying micromanager. I don't get along with my colleagues. I work crazy long hours, don't get paid enough, and the food in the canteen is horrible. I am applying for this job today because basically I need money. For this one, my suggestion is to combine and connect the reasons why you are leaving your current role with the reasons why you are applying for this one. Career progression, growth opportunities, chances to expand your knowledge, gaining new skills.
You know what's coming up? Our 10-second dance break. Right now we're going to do some power posing.
Topic number 5. What you enjoy the most and why you enjoy the least about your current role. The things you enjoy the least about your current role are those reasons why you are trying to move on from it. The things you enjoy the most about your role are those things that you are doing well, that you feel fulfilled when you're doing them, and that you are hoping and expecting to find in your new role as well. That's pretty much it. Topic number 6, your achievements. Achievements are the things you have done extremely well during the course of your career and that you are most proud of. Some of those achievements will be more official, for example, a promotion, being switched from a temporary to a permanent contract, having exceeded your targets, while some other achievements could be less official but still very meaningful to you. For example, having solved a conflicting situation with an important customer, or having provided additional support to some team members in order to help them achieve their targets. Topic number 7. Your weaknesses. My biggest weakness is that I am a perfectionist. Well, my real weakness is I don't have any weaknesses. Lying your way through a job interview will not get you very far in the long run. Mention something that is a true, real weakness you have identified in yourself during your career, or maybe it was your manager or your colleagues identifying this weakness for you. That's fine. Mention it and straight away add what you have been doing to improve that. You can think about answering this question, what are your weaknesses, as actually answering these other questions. Where do you think you have the biggest margin for growth? What are your work in progress skills? What have you been doing to improve yourself? Topic number 8. Your skills. When talking about your skills, your best friend is the word because. So for each skill that you mention, straight away you add the reason why you have that skill. Topic number 9. Practical examples. These type of questions are very common nowadays in job interviews, and they are also called skill-based questions sometimes. They normally sound something like, could you please give us an example of a situation where you had to deal with an extreme workload, a difficult relationship with a colleague? Or can you please give an example of a difficult customer you had to deal with? My suggestion for these ones is to split each scenario in 3 different parts, which are situation, behavior, and outcome. The situation is a very quick background of what the situation was like, so a quick description. Behavior is what you did, your actions that you did in response to that situation. And the outcome is obviously the result of your actions. Topic number 10. Questions you have for your interviewer. Eva already shared with all of us the secret interview question we should all be asking our interviewers. And if you haven't seen that video, go and check it out. Final tip from my side. I like to go to my job interviews with a little notebook. I love notebooks. A little notebook where I have written down all the questions I want to ask them. Well, there you have it, my system and all its secrets. Just before I give you Eva back, allow me to share a little personal story with you. When I first started filming this video, or I should say when I first started trying to film this video, I was struggling a lot. This is very much out of my comfort zone, and after many failed attempts, I almost gave up. And then it hit me. Apply the system. So that's what I did. I grabbed a notebook, not my lucky interview notebook, but another notebook. And I wrote down everything I wanted to say. I highlighted the key concepts, and I had a couple of goes at just saying it out loud to myself. Did it work? You're watching me now, so that's your answer. Thank you very much for listening, and good luck with your job interviews. I'm sure you will smash them.
You better have been taking notes. Follow that process and I can guarantee you will have the best possible chances of getting that role. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and I would like to say a huge thank you to Giulia, who is sharing this knowledge with everybody else, as that's a method that also really helped me, and I think you'll find it really valuable. If you enjoyed this video, please like down below, comment and let us know how you got on, whether you've been doing any of these tips or what things you find helpful when you go in for an interview. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to be notified for next week's video, which will be part 4 of getting the job.